I've decided to take a different route here with Arsenal than I did with my previous club last year with Barcelona. We lived on like an exclusive private island. I wanted my privacy. And you know what, man? I want to be immersed in the city, the people, everyone. So we're living right in the heart of London, boys. And here is the place that we got. Oh my, does it look beautiful, man. Check out the kitchen, the rooms, the backyard. It's not as big as houses I've had in the past, but yo, it's pretty, I don't know. It's just a great location. It's a great spot. It's phenomenal, boys. Living in London, what more could you ask for? Yeah, here it is. Do you guys want a more comprehensive room tour? We got the bedroom, a few other rooms to show you. It's just nice and simple though, and it's all I really need. The only thing I'm hoping for is a bit of privacy, but it's gonna be hard to get that when you are living in London. Let's get into this episode, man. We had a phenomenal start to our career. Last episode, we got things kicked off with the new club. We're back at it today, and we're pushing to get Arsenal into the top four. And you know what, boys? We're just gunning for the league at this point. Of course, we are not in European competition this year, but that is the goal, to take Arsenal back to glory in Europe, win them the Prem, FA Cup, Champions League, every other competition in between. And we're already getting started with some big games. We took on Chelsea in the last episode, taking on Manchester here, heading up the road. And a great start is going to lead to what I thought was going to be a phenomenal goal. Ederson, though, making an insane save right here. An absolute beauty. Yeah. Incredible save from him, man. This is one of the things that I'm least looking forward to this year, and is playing the clubs like Man City, Liverpool, because we know how dominant they are in career mode. But it's just going to be interesting to see, out of all the teams that we play this year, when we bounce around to all the big clubs, and who knows, man, even some of the smaller clubs, just to see who has moved where, who are the dominant faces as we are in the year 2025, and we are rapidly approaching the year 2026. Yes, that's right. 2026 is next year, which means the World Cup is coming very soon. Will we get picked for that starting 11, or even the team in general, the squad in general? That is yet to be determined, but what is to be determined is a goal right here. 1-0, taking the lead on the road. Let's go, boys. It is the boy Bentancur. Absolute wonderful strike right here, getting himself a nice rebound, and it goes in the back of the net. I feel like it's been ages, though. Back to talking about the World Cup, I feel like it's been ages since we've played for Portugal. It's one thing I don't really show too much of, international friendlies, and to be honest, I don't really show many qualifiers either. But that's just for a rightful reason, man. I think you guys would rather see the important games, and we're Portugal. We're going to qualify for all the major competitions, hopefully, as Leroy Sané. I can't even imagine how high-rated he is at this point in the career mode. He nearly puts this one in. Come on, man. Put some power on this ball. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. Like, what am I, rooting for Manchester City here? Hell no, boys. Getting back into it. We pretty much already have this thing won. I'm going for goal right here, but it takes a deflection, and it goes in. It's 2-0. And we got this thing secured now, if we didn't already, before 3 more points being picked up. And we remain at the top of the league in the Premier League. Yeah, right here, I was just thinking, man, look at this, beating some defenders. And then it just took a deflection. And luckily, my teammates right there, 85th minute, 86th minute, just when we thought things were over. A great save from Leno. And there's Sané putting it in. Do we have to be worried? 4 minutes left in this game. I think we're good, right? I hope, right? Sané, please don't score another. This one right here, though, it's just unlucky, to be honest, man. You see so many of these, not only throughout this game, but just career mode in general. There it is, boys. 2-1, final score, yet another win. And when we joined this club, we showed you the team sheet in the last episode. To be honest, there weren't too many big-name players, high-rated players, I should say, on the squad. But we're still just absolutely killing it. And I'm not as worried as I was when I first joined the team. Like, we're playing well together. We're getting wins. We're getting goals. And this is a problem that I knew was going to happen somewhere along the lines. This is why I wanted a more private home in Barcelona. It's early in the morning, I hear screaming outside, and who else is it but Arsenal fans chanting my name, wanting photos, autographs. Are you guys kidding me, man? I'm trying to sleep before the next game, and oh god, did I really just do that? I'm sorry, man, I love the fans, but yo, what are you guys doing? Coming to my house this early? I need my sleep, man. How am I supposed to make it to training? Oh my god, back to bed. And it's actually funny, man. I ended up being late for training, and I don't know, man. If this keeps going like this, maybe I'm gonna have to sell my house. I don't want to because I love it. I love living in the city, but it's just the one downfall. Fans learn your address, and all they want to do is just take pictures. They don't care when you're asleep, when you're awake. They'll do whatever it takes, and hopefully I'm gonna play well off that in this next game. It is one hell of an episode. We started with Man City, we moved to Liverpool, and you're going to see who we end with, man. Just keep watching. It's a big episode, big teams. As we simulate most of them, I got to make room for the big teams, and you will see less of the action against the smaller teams. Ruiz, no, you didn't. Look at this skill run, man. Oh my god, tell me that didn't happen. Incredible goal. Of course, with my luck, I skipped a replay on accident. RIP. What a goal it was, man. My first of the episode. Wasn't my first. Wait, did I score in that last game? Why can I legit not? I think that's my first goal of the episode, man. What is going on? I literally am just losing my mind right now. Right here, it would have been a great goal for Liverpool, but the offside flag is raised, and in the 42nd minute, oh my god, no way, bros. How does that not go in? Crossbar down. I need to learn to put more dip and dive on some of these balls that aren't just free kicks. It's so hard to do. You got to get the perfect bounces. Right here, though, this one doesn't need any of that. Baited in. It's 2-0. Arsenal, just keep batting on, man. This is just ridiculous. Man City, Liverpool, two teams that you always hate to come up against in career mode, and we're making them look silly. And when you're 93 rated like myself, where you're playing currently on world-class difficulty with sliders, I get that question all the time. Yes, world-class difficulty with sliders. People want me to bump it to legendary, and the reason I don't really want to do that, it just doesn't make the game fun. I have sliders on that make the defending and marking a bit more difficult, the goalkeeping a bit more difficult, and give the opponent's team better shooting and better passing. So I think that's fair, for me at least, to keep this series entertaining. And check this out, boys. There it is. It is 3-0. It is a hat trick complete here with Arsenal. Oh boy, man. I'm sure these fans are loving that they signed me to the team. I know I cost a lot. I think I was like 130 million pounds. That's a crazy amount. But for what I'm doing for this club right now, I think it was worth every freaking penny. I think some other clubs are honestly wishing they would have offered a bit more. Moving on, boys, I was invited over to the house of an Arsenal legend joining this team. He wanted to get to know me a little better, and he goes by the name of who else? The Frenchman, the striker, Thierry Henry. And yeah, pretty much all he wanted to do was welcome me to the club, let me know what I could expect from Arsenal, and he had a little surprise for me. I've never met this dude in my life, and he hooked me up with the Arsenal Red, the convertible. Look at this car, man. Oh my god. Like, I know Thierry Henry was a successful footballer, but did he just have money to just splash around and throw me a brand new car? What a freaking legend. And it's so exciting to hear from a player like him, the players that I've got to meet throughout my career, all I've been able to do. Thierry Henry, man, I'm hoping we're going to be friends for a long, long time. And, of course, in real life, he's currently a manager over in the MLS. So, yeah, great for him, and it's nice to meet him. Thanks for the car, man. Is back into the action and is back in to this schedule. What is it, man? I don't even know. Man City to start, Liverpool in the middle, and then Man United to end. Bruno Fernandes still with the team. We have a Rashford in there as well. It's funny, Bruno Fernandes is on this Manchester United team, but we started this career mode before that transfer took place. So within the career mode, he actually moved to Manchester United after the actual transfer took place. So freaking funny how that works. It's like EA actually making the transfers somewhat realistic. It's so cool predicting the future, some would might honestly say. Let's get into this one. Old Trafford is great getting to play at all these Premier League venues. I mean, growing up as a kid, you watch these games, you watch the Premier League, you see Old Trafford, Anfield, all that, and getting to play here now is crazy that we've never been in this league since we started our career. It only took us 5-6 seasons, and we're here ready to dominate. But it's a goal from Rashford, and this one was silky smooth, boys. Look at this. Finesse shot, left foot, Rashford. What a freaking banger, boys. Let's get into the look at this one right here. Not a lot of power. It was all finesse. All finesse from the boy Marcus Rashford. First time finish. It curls around the keeper, Leno. Oh my. We're not really getting any good angles right here that just showcase the true bend and curl on this ball. But you guys saw it for yourself. Incredible strike from him. That would be it for the first half. And we got ourselves some work to do. And it's time to get back into it. It's time to win this game and getting things started right. Some fail skill leads to this. Yo, boys, I don't know what's been up with us lately, but ever since joining this team, we've been scoring banger after banger, and it's only been 2 episodes. The goal we scored in the last one, when we signed with Arsenal, was incredible. I don't think this one was as good, but it was still pretty freaking phenomenal, and I hope this just continues as we continue our career with this club. Equalizer of dreams. Now let's go on and win it, like I said, or not. It's a goal from a former United player who I guess signed back with Man United. It's Memphis Depay. What is he doing back on this team? All right, maybe I take that back when I said the transfers were realistic in FIFA. And look at that save from Leno. What more can you do right there? Nothing. He's conceded 2 goals this episode where he's had phenomenal saves like that. And then they rebound right back and it's an easy goal. It's cheese, man. It's cheese. But there's legit nothing we can do. Nothing at all. 2-1. It's United with the lead. And there's really not much we can do. But, well, I guess there is. But that is not what we want to do. Oh, my God. I've had some good shots in this start to my career with Arsenal. I've also had a lot of bad shots. Leno coming up with a big save right there. And one final chance to salvage a point. That's the second time I've taken a shot from that angle. I was offside, so it didn't really matter. Missed it. That'll do it. Game over. Honestly, you know what, man? In this game, 2 wins and 1 loss from the teams that we played, we will take that. We'll get you guys an updated look at the Premier League standings next episode. But trust me when I say this, we are top of the league. We're looking good, and we're ready to roll. But a 2-1 defeat here against United. Now, if there was one thing I'd say about myself, it'd be that I'm a team player. I love my teammates. I do anything for the team. And leaving training late as the sun was setting, I was greeted by one of my new teammates who, let's just say, didn't feel the same way about me. I took his starting spot as striker, and he had a few choice words for me. It started with some insults, and then he started going after my family. You guys know the rough past that I had, and I don't take that stuff lightly. My parents, my ex-girlfriend, we all know what happened there. And it kept going. He kept abusing me. And eventually I just got fed up. I didn't know what else to do, man. He kept going at me, swearing, insults left and right, attacking my family. And it escalated rather quickly. And let's just say we weren't the only ones there watching. People taking videos on their cell phone. Of course, I didn't notice at the time. I got in my car, headed out. What just happened? Did I start that? So many questions racing through my mind. But all I know as a new player with Arsenal, this is not going to be good.